everybody, how are you? So today I'm going to do a video, pretty much me just doing quick and fast, easy makeup. I'm supposed to go to like dinner with one of my friends, so I have been at the gym pretty much all day and outside, so I've not had really time to get ready. I've just been like running around all day. And then I have this monstrosity right here. Say hello, everyone. I'm naughty. Look what she did to me. Oh, where's it at? Right here. She did that. It's so annoying. So basically I'm going to do like a pretty easy look today. Pretty like effortless because I don't feel like getting super ready today. No. No, no, and no. Please stop. Get off. This is why I can't have nice things, because she chews on everything. Stop it. Okay, so I'm going to be using the Born This Way foundation in the color Nude. It's a little dark for me, but I don't really care. I'll just use concealer, like I said. Just something fast. Also, I'm using my camera as a mirror, so... I also already did my eyebrows because that would take too long to film on camera. And I'm just using this Eat & Beauty blender. Oh, so stop. No, no, get off. Because my dog chewed on it. Stop! Get away! Yeah, so my dog chewed on it. So, I'm just, God, I'm sorry, this is not even a good video. Yeah, she chewed on it and it looks like crap now because she ruined it, because she's annoying. So, yeah, I'm just blending this into my skin, down my neck. I'm like, oh yeah, today I got up and I was like, oh, I'm gonna go to the pool because it's my day off and I'm gonna get some color. No, I just got sunburnt. I didn't even no perks to being like white, because my skin does not tan. I'm not white, but you know, my skin tone is, and it doesn't ever change color. So that's kind of annoying, but whatever. I'm also really broken out. That's part of the reason why I'm putting makeup on. Otherwise, I would honestly just go like this because I don't really care that much. But I'm really broken out right now. So I'm just going to add a little bit extra because I look like Ratchet. So, yeah. I personally think that the Born This Way foundation is light coverage, but I guess to each their own. Most people use this as a full coverage foundation. But when you got a bunch of pimples and freckles, this is not full coverage. So, yeah, you can still see my freckles really bad. But I'm just going to make sure I get everywhere. It's really tan for my skin tone, but I don't care that much. Because I'll just use concealer to fix it. But yeah, I've been going to the gym a lot lately, and so far it's alright. I don't know how much I like it, just because I like it. It's just like after a long day at work, I really don't want to ever go to the gym. I normally just want to come home and go to sleep, and I can't do that because the gym should obviously be a priority, and I'm only 19, so like really, you want to go home and sleep? You're only 19. Like, girl, get out of the house. So the two concealers I'm going to use today is the Age Rewind in this shade. I honestly don't even know if you can see it, but it's the lightest shade that they have. It's ivory, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. And then again, I'm going to use the Maybelline one. This one is an ivory as well. I'm so pale, it's crazy. I was going to use a tanning bed today at the gym, but of course somebody was in there and I was not going to wait until 5:30 to use the tanning bed. Sorry. Stupid. So I use this one pretty much all over my face, especially on my jawline here, because I break out really bad on my jawline. So that's like the main place I put this one, and then I use this one, like I use the least of this one on my face. It's a lot lighter than the Age Rewind. Also, the Age Rewind is really yellow. So and I just beat my face more. Yeah, so this kind of helped out with the foundation being a little too dark for me. I filmed another video as well. It was that really pretty eyeshadow look that I posted on my Instagram. I did not like the video. I just feel like it's really hard to be yourself on a YouTube video or like any kind of video, unless it's like not gonna go anywhere public like Instagram. That's fine, because like who really cares? But because I'm planning on putting this on YouTube, I feel like maybe one day a stranger will come across it. Like obviously that's my goal, but like it's like you have to brace yourself for the negativity that will come with it. And I just feel like sometimes, because I was from a small town, there's a lot of negativity that will come with this, which, I mean, fuck them. I don't really care. Like, I feel like I'm doing pretty good for myself. I live in my own apartment. I'm only 19. I just graduated high school. Like, I feel like I have it pretty made for myself, and so I like shouldn't be concerned, but it's still something that's like in the back of my head. And then I feel like when I'm so monotone and like not being myself, it's just not a good video. Like I want it to be raw and I want it to be me. I don't want it to be like, oh, this is not her in real life. Normally she's more outgoing and fun, and right now she's acting like a little punani. So, and then I'm going to use my Arspun Loose Face Powder. It looks like this. It is in the shade Naturally Neutral. I thought they had a translucent one, and I just bought one day, and it was just like out of random, because I'm like, okay, well, these all look the same. No, they don't have a translucent one. I thought they did. I'm just dumb. And I'm just placing this everywhere that I put concealer. So not on my nose really. I used to be like always like, oh, I have an oily face, I need to put powder on my face everywhere, like really heavy powder. Like I would use powdered foundation, and I feel like that just looks disgusting because it's so cakey, and ain't nobody want to be cakey, girl. No one be walking around all cakey, okay? So after I do that, I normally don't let it set long, because like I said, I don't really want to look cakey. I guess some people let it set there forever. I don't. So, whatever. The next thing I'm going to use, I still set my face regardless, because I'm so oily. If I don't, did I say sweat? If I don't set my face, I look ridiculous because I'm so oily, and then it doesn't really set a very good base for like your powders, like your bronzer, contour. It just doesn't look good. I feel like it just looks really muddy if you don't set your face. So I set my face with this. It's just the Fit Me Set and Smooth Powder in 225 Medium Buff. That's the shade that it's in. And I just use this fluffy Real Techniques brush that I've had for like 10 years. And I push it into my skin instead of rubbing it around. And I just put it everywhere that I didn't put the airspun powder. I also set my eyebrows with it. I don't know, because I get really oily around there as well. And so, yeah. And then I just tap in the airspun powder everywhere that I put it. I'm sorry if you guys can hear my dog chewing on something, because she's chewing on something. But yeah, pretty much that's it. And then the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to bronze up my face using my Wet n Wild brush and my Tarte Tarteist Pro Glow. It's like the little travel size. It looks like this. I only use this one right here. Sorry, you guys could just see me. I only use the chisel one because I don't contour my face. Maybe that's why I look like a bowling ball. But whatever. I try to go as light-handed as possible because I can get really carried away with this and it'll not look good. So we'll just go for it. Hopefully it doesn't look like a muddy mess on my face. That's also why I don't bake under my bronzer, because I just feel like that defeats the purpose of a bronzer. Like, if you're gonna be bronze, it's like you're sun-kissed. Like, it's not like, oh, I only got bronzed right here. I just don't believe that. I think that's kind of stupid. And so maybe that's why I look crazy, because I don't know how to do my makeup. Maybe that's why. But it works for me. It may not work for everybody else. And if I do bake, I do like the very bare minimum, just because that looks a little crazy as well. But and then I just put it right here. This is where it looks the most muddy. Even okay, yep. See, that's what I'm talking about. I think it's because I went too heavy-handed right there. But for some reason, it looks the most muddy on my forehead. Even if I try for it to not look like that, there's just no way of getting around it. It's annoying. I think part of it has to do with most of the time I don't moisturize my forehead. Because I draw my eyebrows on first and then I moisturize. And so I think part of it has to do with that. Like, but I really don't know. Looks good to me. So yeah, pretty much there's that. And then the next thing that I do, normally I would use the Milani Luminoso blush, but I lost it, so I'm just gonna use the Tarte, and this is Sensual, I'm pretty sure is how you say it. It looks like that, and this is what the inside looks like. It's like a really mauvey bronzy blush, but on my skin tone it does come up a little bit more pink because I'm more on the pale side. And I use another cheap ass brush to do this, e.l.f. blush brush. I don't got $200 to spend on a brush set, so I settle for the cheap ones at Walmart. And I just put this on the apples of my cheeks. I would prefer Luminoso by Milani because it has like a sheen to it, and I feel like that just looks a lot better when you're trying to go like really light with your makeup, but I don't know where it's at, so my Snapchat is blowing up too. But like I said, like it turns up really pink on my cheeks because I'm so pale. And I do go a little overboard with my blush, but that's just how I like it, so that's what I do. And then I just put the rest all over my face. For for the sake of this video, I'll show you guys how I kind of bake my contour, not even contour, bronzer. I forgot. I use the same Arspun powder, and I just dip my little torn up booty blender in here. And I go at the very bottom of my cheeks, like super duper low, like so. Sometimes I'll go higher if I have like somewhere to be and it needs to look more like put together, but I'm going to Torchy's Tacos. So if they really care that much about how I look at Torchy's Tacos, then something is wrong with them. Like, nobody cares. And for my eyes, I'm not even going to do anything except for set them with the lightest shade in the Kat Von D palette. So with, again, another cheap e.l.f. brush. So and I don't let that bake sit there for very long. Like, it's not crazy. And then I'm going to use, I'm going to use my Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. Spray that all over my face. Just fan myself off. And then I'm going to clean my beauty blender on my blanket. And I just, like, before the setting spray dries down, I push it into my face because I have a really hairy face, and if with all the powder that I put on my face, it like enhances the hair and it does not look good. And I've tried shaving my face. Maybe I shouldn't shave it. Maybe I should wax it. I don't really give a shit. I've tried it, and I swear it makes my bronzer so splotchy. Like, it's crazy. Like, one of these days, I honestly don't even want to show you guys because it's so embarrassing. It's like, it looks terrible. It just applies much, much better when I have all of my hair on my face. And I don't really feel like I should, like, cut it because it's just gonna grow back darker. And even if it doesn't grow back darker, like, I just don't want to, I don't have time for the upkeep, so I don't really care that much. I do whatever I do, and I'm fine with it. So the next thing that I'm gonna do is I'm going to highlight. I use the Smashbox. Oh, there's a gnat in here, and I think it's because I have my graduation flowers in here, like in my kitchen still, and they're like dead. But anyway, I'm going to be using the Smashbox highlighter duo. Is it a duo? No, a duo is two. Yeah. Palette. Okay. And it's the Casey Holmes collab. This is like my favorite one. I also have the Fenty Beauty one, but I cannot find it anywhere. So I like don't really feel like searching because this does just as good of a job. And I mix all three shades, so it works for me. The way I do my makeup, it works for me. It may not work for everybody else. Some people like to be a little bit more precise, but I don't really care that much. I'm like very content with the way it looks. Oh, and the brush I'm using is like this, again, it's a contour brush by Real Techniques, but I use it for my highlight. I've tried a bunch of different brushes. Like, I've also tried this one by e.l.f. It's the pointed foundation brush. I do not like it. It like makes my, I feel like highlighter should be something that like your face is like really doing. It shouldn't just be like in one like straight line. That just doesn't look good. That's how this applies it. I've tried this and I like the way it applies it because it's more light, but I like a more heavy highlight that's kind of like all over the place, so that's why I use this. And the next thing I'm gonna do is, stop it, really? This is why you can't have a dog, like, seriously? Stop that. Ruins everything. I mean, luckily they're Julian's headphones, but still, like, that's annoying. Next thing I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna highlight my inner corner. with the same highlighting palette that I used for my cheeks and my brow bone, but I'm not gonna wear any eyeshadow. God, I can't think today. And then I'm gonna put some mascara. I use the this cracks me up every time. I use the Gray Lash by Maybelline. My mom has been using this for like years. Like, when I say years, since I can remember, honestly, since I was like in 4th grade when I wanted to wear makeup, my mom has been using this. And I like see people do like, oh, the way I did my makeup in high school, because they're like 25 now. And that's what they say that they use, but I genuinely think it's still a really good mascara. So I use it. It does the job. It spreads my eyeshadow. It spreads my eyelashes apart, and it works. So here, chill this. So yeah, whatever, it's fine. And I don't curl my eyelashes either because I don't have very much eyelashes, because I like tend to do this to take out mascara that I didn't get in the shower, and it pulls out my eyelashes. So I do not curl my eyelashes. And yeah, this is the first one I apply because it is not waterproof, and like I said, I get oily. So if I apply this one last, it's gonna get like smudge underneath my eye throughout the day because of my oily skin. Which, to be honest, I think my eyelashes look fine like this. Like, I don't think I'm gonna do anything more. I really don't care. Maybe a little bit of the waterproof one, but right now I think they look perfectly fine. I'm also sorry if you guys don't like to hear rambling, because I've literally rambled this whole time, and it's 22 minutes long already. It's kind of ridiculous. And I don't know how to edit, so, you know. Oh, okay. So there's that. Like I said, I like the mascara. I'm not a picky person. I'll kind of settle for whatever. And I'm only going to add a little bit of this because, like I said, I like the way my eyelashes look with just that mascara. This kind of clumps up my eyelashes, and I don't like when my eyelashes are clumpy. I have contemplated getting eyelash extensions so many times, so I don't have to worry about this step. But for some reason, eyelash extensions gotta be like $200. I gotta pay bills. See, I wish that I could just live with my mom and not have to pay for anything, but no, my life sucks. So I'm just gonna fix my braid a little bit. I put a lot of hair gel in my hair today, and then I went to the gym and my hair just got fucked up. So contemplating rebraiding it, but do I really want to do that? No, it's fine. Yeah, I don't really care that much. Okay, here, there's your brush back. I have like my little curly baby hairs back here, and I also missed a piece of hair, but I don't really give a shit. So that is the completed look. Pretty easy. I feel like if I wasn't rambling the whole time, I probably would have finished this in like 15 minutes, but since all I do is talk, you know. So yeah, but this is the finished look. It's so simple. It's just really basic. And yeah, like and comment and subscribe. And I'll probably get around to posting that look that I posted on Instagram, but it just has to be perfect before I can post it, and I don't want it to be like boring. So I'm not gonna post it until I refilm it and I'm satisfied with the footage that I made. But like I said, I really hope that you guys enjoy this video. Like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you in my next one. Bye.